Batter up, spring training has arrived. The Rays report to camp this week in Port Charlotte.
It's exciting. That is where we find 10 Sports' Ryan Bass. Ryan, a much different feel heading into the spring this year after the Rays snuck up on everyone last season.
Yeah, ladies, the Rays won't be sneaking up on anybody this year. The expectations, they are pretty high for this ball club after last year having 90 wins. Eric Neander, I talked with him today, the GM of the Rays. He had joked, said that, yeah, last year's 90-win total even surprised him. Now, the challenge this year is to not only repeat that, but get over the hump and play into October and hopefully clinch a playoff spot. Asked about the expectations for this year's ball club, manager Kevin Cash said today they're going to control those internally. But I'll tell you what, we got a confident group in that clubhouse. I talked to a lot of guys today that were adamant that this is going to be a postseason contender in 2019. Tyler Glass, now one of their young starters, saying today that if other ball clubs out there are scared of a young team like the Rays, well, that's a pretty good sign. Guys, there's a lot of signs around here that there's going to be a massive growth spurt for this team in 2019.
We went into the offseason feeling really good about ourselves with what the young core accomplished and some of our late season additions. And then there's a lot of reason for us to be optimistic heading into this camp.
I think this group will stay humble. They'll be motivated to come out and to prove last year and certainly the last couple months of the season weren't a fluke.
Our whole goal here has been to get to the point where we had a core of players that could compete in this division. We're at the point where we want to be competing for the postseason, and so anything we do will be with that in mind.
You know, this week last year, Bloom and company were actually selling off stars down here in Port Charlotte, trading away Steven Souza, cutting Corey Dickerson. A lot of people thought that those moves would backfire. They did not. Juxtaposition this offseason with the Rays adding stars, including veteran starter Charlie Morton, who told the media today, you shouldn't have to convince people that this team is going to be good. I'll tell you what, guys, nobody in that clubhouse needs persuading. They believe this is a playoff contender in 2019, and they expect to build off of last year's success.
Oh, that would be so exciting. Ryan, thank you. There are 6 teams that call the Tampa Bay area their home for the next few months, and we break down which of the teams play where. Just head to WTSP.com.